Welcome to the Indatrashpodcast, a variety podcast where we talk about sports, news, entertainment, culture, gaming, and pretty much anything else I feel like. I'm your host and worst best friend, Ramboss and the man to my right, who's always looking at everything through a glass half full, MikeEhle. What's up, Mike? How you been?
What's going on, man? I'd like to tell you about it, but that's what we'll save the show for, you know?
Respect. Sounds good. Cue the intro. So, Mike, this week, maybe actually, was it 2 days ago or yes? Actually, when was the eclipse? Yesterday, the 8th?
The eclipse was yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, it was yesterday, yeah. Happy Eclipse Day.
We made it. You know?
We did make it. Well, it depends on how you look at it. Some people were saying the Earth was just going to end, the world was ending. Other people were saying like, oh, it's the rapture. You know, like some people were going to get taken away. Right?
Yeah, so open up. The Earth was going to open up, and most people were going to get raptured. So I mean, if you're a religious type, we're still here. So I mean, that if you were hoping to be raptured and brought up to heaven, we kind of got this is hell
on that one. We're still here.
We've already been here.
Yeah, we got kind of screwed on that one.
Welcome to reality.
But happy Eclipse Day. That was one of the least climactic things that I've ever seen.
Really? You didn't you didn't really enjoy it?
No.
So I remember when I was in grade school, I want to say middle school, we had I don't know if it was a total eclipse though, but then again, you were in Florida.
Yeah.
See, I was almost, we got 98% of it.
Where you're at, you saw that much of the eclipse?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, we were at. It said it was going to be like 58%, I think, or 50.
Yeah, I was like 98%. But I mean, back to my thing when I was in middle school, we had an eclipse. I don't know if it was total, and I don't remember that much. I just remember that, hey, don't look at it. And back then, we didn't have those cool sunglasses. So what they did was like, hey, look down at this puddle and look at the reflection in this puddle. So that's what we did. And so I was like, well, this sucks. And so I was going in with that much, with that mindset going into this eclipse.
Yeah.
And they gave out glasses at the college that I go to. And I was like, man, fuck it, I'll take it. So I just grabbed the thing. I checked out my daughter from school just to happen to check her out. And I was like, hey, man, fuck the eclipses today. Let's see if we can watch it. Yeah. We go in our backyard and it's cloudy. And we're like, well, we ain't going to see shit. I said, I don't know. Let's put on the glasses. It could probably cut through the clouds. But the glasses cut through the clouds too and showed the thing. We actually saw and it was pretty interesting because, like I said, this was like 98% of it. So
yeah. So you actually saw just a halo, basically, right?
Yeah, and then so my son, he's in San Antonio. His shit, while he was FaceTiming me, he went total darkness over there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, here in Florida, none of that shit happened. It literally just looked like overcast. Like, it was nice and sunny outside. Don't get me wrong. Like, there was no clouds in the sky, so it would have been amazing if it was, more than 50% of the sun covered. Because it literally just looked like a cloud had gone in front of the sun and then just stayed there for a while.
Yeah,
that was it. It didn't get much darker outside or anything. It was just it literally just barely dimmed outside, and I was like, "This is what the fuck everybody's hyping up."
Yeah, no. Like I said, my son was FaceTiming us, and I was like, "Man, it should be getting darkness and stuff over there." Which slowly was getting darker. You can see his neighbor's house lights on, street lights are on, and everything. I'm like, damn, that's fucking. We didn't get it as dark as what he got.
Yeah.
What was it called? Totality or some shit like?
Yeah, totality. Yeah, it sounds like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it made me think when I heard it. I was like, totality. But I mean, yeah, I just wasn't as impressed as I expected to be. I was really hoping.
Heard about all the couples that got married during it? There's 300 couples that got married during the eclipse.
I mean, it's a unique time. You could say, oh, I got married during the eclipse.
Hopefully they were in the path of it, so that way they could have got married during darkness. And
right. I got married. Darkness is spreading.
Darkness coming.
Darkness. But yeah, no,
it was flying too. I wonder the people on the planes, me and my supervisor, we were talking about. I wonder if you were on a plane during it, did you have to wear those sunglasses?
Absolutely, you have to wear those sunglasses.
Fuck
Like,
that. Plane's got that good windows. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean that would actually be really cool if you were that lucky ass person who just happened to be flying and just happened to have, or you brought your eclipse glasses because you knew you'd be, in the sky during that.
Yeah.
You would
My
have a
luck.
really like
My luck. I'll
perfectly.
be in the aisle seat because I always choose fucking aisle seats.
I always choose the window. I'm the window guy.
I'm an
100%.
aisle. I like to just get up and go to the bathroom when I can and say fuck it. Just stroll around the fucking aisles. That's what I do.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't like the aisle too much. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I also don't mind being in the middle for some reason.
You don't mind being in the middle?
Yeah, I don't know why. I really
only
don't
if they
mind it.
understand the rules.
Well, my rules are both arm rests are mine.
Exactly. That has to be understood.
Yeah, those are mine. The window guy gets the window, obviously, so he could lean on a wall. I get both armrests, and then aisle guy gets to stretch his legs out in the aisle.
Exactly.
So,
but some people
I didn't know those were unspoken rules.
That.
Oh, I just assumed that was like normal airplane etiquette.
Hell, man, one of the planes I went on when I was going from San Diego, when we were living in San Diego back to Louisiana, this kid was in my seat, and I thought I was lost. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And he was like, oh, you don't mind if you sit in my seat? I wanted to sit here with my friend. And he had a middle seat. I said, I don't mean to be an asshole, bro, but I'm not sitting there. I said, I'm sorry. Yeah. I said, I pick an aisle seat for a fucking reason. I'm a pretty fucking big dude.
Yeah. No, I get that. I understand. I actually saw a video of a I guess an influencer. But this lady obviously has had lots of surgeries done on her. Basically, she's got like this huge fat fucking ass. I was trying to think of a nice way to put that.
BBW, right? Is that what those are called? Brazilian butt something?
BBL, not BBW.
BBLs, yeah. BBW is big body women.
Oh, is BBW big body women?
I think so.
I always thought it was like big beautiful women.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
It is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the asshole. Am I the asshole?
Or big body women. That sounds terrible. Yeah, I always thought it was just big beautiful women. But anyway, I forgot what the fuck we were just talking about.
I like your acronyms better.
So yeah, she was just like, she had all this surgery done to get this enormous ass, and she was saying like, oh, I think that it's 2020. I think it was 2023 at the time. She was like, oh, it's 2023, and it's about time that airplanes make the seats bigger, or don't double charge me because I need 2 seats. Like it's not fair that I have to pay double when people's bodies are changing now. And I was in my head, I was like, this fucking bitch. I was like, is she fucking serious? Did all this shit to herself, and now she's like wants to play the pity party, like, oh, woe is me.
Man, it's the norm, man.
Chairs.
Yeah, it's the norm.
It's not normal. I don't care if you're not normal and you want to do some like crazy shit to yourself, but don't expect the world to fucking like cater to your like
tailor your needs.
Yeah. Like if you make yourself twice as big as everybody else and you need 2 chairs, you're gonna pay for 2 fucking chairs. Like, let's be real. But anyway, back to the goddamn eclipse, right? I was the
girl's butt sitting on a plane seat. A fucking
seat. Yeah, huge eclipse. But she fucking no, not her. I'm tired of talking about her. There was a Google thing, Google search spike in people asking why do my eyes hurt?
Oh no shit.
Yeah, during the eclipse, like right afterwards.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. So, that shit had me fucking laugh when I read that. I was like, what the hell's wrong with people? Staring into the goddamn eclipse. Do you know why that actually like affects you? Like why it is?
It's the solar flares.
No.
Oh.
But it's a solid guess, I guess.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, I was looking it up because I was always kind of curious, like, why is it that, an eclipse is so dangerous for your eyes? And it's because, like you said, when your son in San Antonio was in like total darkness, right? So what happens to your eyes when you're in the dark, right? Your pupil
dilate.
Your pupil gets bigger, right? It dilates.
Yeah.
So that's to allow more light in, right? But the thing is, when the eclipse is happening, your pupils do dilate, but if you look directly at the sun, there's still light coming from around the sun, like around the edges, and that light will just burn the back of your goddamn eyeball. because your pupils are super dilated. It'd be like looking into the sun normally if after you go to like the doctor's office, you know, when they dilate your pupils,
Yeah.
like that. And if you try to look at a bright light, it'll just fucking wreck you. It's kind of the same thing. So people think they're safe, you know, because it's just like, oh, it's just, you know, whatever, I can do this. But your
Yeah,
pupils
I
are
always think
already
about the
huge.
sun. Yeah. Damn, so you fucking raise your aperture of your eyes.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. Yep.
Photography talk there.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, hopefully somebody learned something there.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You're
I
welcome.
fucks with it. You know, I never got my eyes dilated before. So, I mean.
Ever?
Yeah, no, I never wore those fucking Brett the Hitman heart glasses or nothing.
Yeah, no, dude. I've had my eyes dilated like several times actually throughout my life. There was the one. I had eye surgery before. I had a PRK while I was in the Navy. So like, dude, my vision was horrible. So like, if I used to hold my hand up like in front of my face, like it used to be that my hand was blurry. Like I couldn't see my fingers. Like I was
but
that
far away, you can see it.
No, I couldn't see shit, dude.
Oh.
Like I wasn't like what was it? I'm extremely
nearsighted, farsighted, whatever.
No, I'm extremely nearsighted. Or I was extremely nearsighted, which basically means you can see things near you, right? Nearsighted. So
yeah.
like I used to be extremely nearsighted, and after I got the PRK surgery, like obviously now I'm like I have 20/20 vision. I still have 20/20, and it's been like I don't know 12 years or something like that since I actually had the surgery.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you have a chance of yours going away? Because ain't some of them like ain't permanent or something like that?
Yeah, none of them are permanent. Like they all degrade over time. But they said that PRK at least when they told me that it only lasts about 15 to 20 years before you'll need some glasses again. So they told me, they were like, hey, by the time you're in your like, you know, maybe late 40s, you'll probably need glasses. And by then I don't give a fuck. Whatever. I don't care if I had to wear glasses now, to tell you the truth. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Hell, my dad, he got some type of eye surgery probably about like 5 years ago, maybe 6. And he was like, damn, this is what HD is. He's been always looking at everything like 720. And, you know, we've been 4K and all that. She's like, damn, this is what this shit looks like. He's like, I've been missing this shit.
That's a pretty funny way to look at it, actually. This is HD.
Yeah, it is fucked up.
Yeah. I remember when I got when I first got the surgery, they explained it like they were like, all right, so you're gonna notice you're gonna notice days where your vision will be good for like 2 minutes, and then it'll just go to shit again, and then it'll be like 5 minutes, and then your vision will go to shit again.
Yeah, usually I'm drunk when that happens, but I'm
yeah, but like I remember when that was happening, I was like, it was the trippiest thing, because like I'd wake up and like open my eyes and everything was crystal fucking clear. It was like, what? It was like I was just born, you know, like that's what it felt like. I was being born, and then like slowly the world would just start fucking like disappearing, and I'm like, no.
Wait, come back. Come back. Like that Thanos snap you just saw. The little flakes just moving like shit.
Exactly. Then I had to wait for the next day, and it was always like that. After I went to sleep and woke up, it would last a little bit longer, and it basically like doubled in length every day. So like, you know,
yeah, you just need to sleep longer, man. Just gotta do more sleeping. It's important.
Yeah, just take naps constantly.
Yeah, every day.
But I was passed out anyway, because they gave me like Vicodin and like oxycodone and shit, and I was doped the fuck up for a while. But yeah, that was really actually an enjoyable time in my life, from what I remember. Anyway, yeah. So that was the Eclipse.
That was my eye surgery. That was my plane ride. That was fucking. Yeah. All right, that's the shit for the show. Thanks for tuning in.
We covered all our bases.
Yep, done.
So, for you guys out there, what did you guys think of the Eclipse? Did you have a fun time on your plane ride? And how was your eye surgery? Let us know in the comments down below.
We want to hear it all.
Yeah. All right, Mike. So, last week we were actually talking about the women's NCAA championship.
Yeah.
So yeah, both of them happened. Both men's and women's championships happened.
Sunday and Monday. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So, did you watch both games, or did you watch?
Of course,
like,
I did.
Which ones did you watch?
Of course, and I think this one with the women's was on Sunday, and I think that was the most watched basketball game.
It was. I think they said it had 12 million viewers. I think.
Yeah,
it was 12 million.
That's awesome.
And the thing, it is awesome. But when you compare it to a male's game, it's not. But you have to compare it to females. Like if you keep it within, just like women's basketball, it was awesome. Like it was amazing. But yeah, actually they were talking about that on who was talking about it? Somebody on the ESPN or I don't remember. I can't remember what the hell.
Stephen A. Smith.
First Take, maybe it might have been. But I don't think it was him. Pretty sure it was whatever the show Nick Wright is on.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? What show that is?
I think I do, but I haven't watched morning TV in a long time because of work.
I just watched clips on YouTube. But basically, they were saying that you have to. Oh no! It was Chris Broussard and Rob Parker on The Odd Couple. You know who they are?
Anyway, no, sound
okay.
Good. The podcast must be not that huge, I guess, but I mean,
yeah, not as big as ours.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were talking about how the female game has come a long way, but comparing it to males, because I thought that it was more than the guys' championship. I thought more people tuned in than for the female championship than the males.
Yeah, but that's why some people make it sound like that.
Yeah, it hasn't. It's just the hype around it. But no, it wasn't even close. Like it was literally like I think it was like 65% of what the males had or something like that.
Yeah, 65 is good.
Yeah, it's really good compared to where they were years ago.
That's passing grade in my book.
65's a D. That's a
I'll
D.
take it.
So you know what? They didn't fucking fail.
I ain't gonna take that D, but I mean,
you're gonna take the D. But yeah, so I was just curious. Why do you think that the female game was so hyped this year? Like
I think a lot of it had to do with last year, really.
Well, what happened last
year?
But
last year it was hyped too. But I don't know. It felt like what's it called? Just two different type of teams. Because Caitlin Clark, and then you had LSU back then, and LSU was just living off of hype. I think back then too.
Yeah.
And Caitlin Clark just came in all smooth. Even though she didn't win a championship, she didn't win the championship this year.
Right.
But
yeah,
she impresses a lot of people. And a lot of people are giving her now, I don't want to say giving her hell, but just be like, man, she never won a championship. How's she like the greatest player?
Well, I don't know if she's I don't honestly I don't know enough about female or women's basketball to say one way or another who's the GOAT. But just from speaking about other sports, you're not going to consider anybody a GOAT if they don't have a championship. Like anybody.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, I mean, why would it be different for her? Just, sure, she's got a bunch of records and shit like that. And she kind of hyped the game up. Like her impact on the game so far has been crazy. Like there is no fucking way in hell that I would have been interested in any type of women's basketball last year. Even
the only reason why I watched it was just because of LSU, and I every championship LSU's in. I'll watch that, even though let's say I watch baseball, but I don't follow it every game all season.
Right. Yeah,
but are they in the World Series? Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch every game in the World Series.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense because that's your school though. That was that's your jam.
Exactly.
But Caitlin Clark is just she's the face of women's basketball right now. And
I guess she is going to the WNBA.
Yeah, she did say she's going to go there. I think they said Indiana was the team that's going to pick her up. I don't know Indiana what.
Does Indiana have the first pick?
Yeah. So
okay, then yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, they basically already told her hey, you're coming here. So she that's it. So
I mean, she gonna pull that old Eli Manning. No, I ain't playing for y'all.
Oh my
I'll
God.
go to the Big Three.
That'd be some fucking shit.
Yeah, I do not want to play for Indiana. I'm going to the Big Three.
Yeah, that'd be some bullshit. But do you think she's going to do well in the WNBA? You think Caitlin Clark will do all right?
I think what sucks for her. She has a target on her.
Yeah.
Kind of when people talk about the Heisman Trophy winner, when the Heisman comes to the NFL, they pretty much got a target on themselves.
Right.
And I think it's going to be hard for her because they're going to probably pretty much a lot of people. But Don't get me wrong. Like watching her play, she got a pretty good passing game too. To me, she plays team ball.
Well, she's whatchamacallit, she's like their assist leader too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, she definitely knows how to play the ball, play basketball for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, like, how well her game's going to transfer to the WNBA.
Yeah.
And I personally think, like, from what I've seen, the little I've seen of her, it seems like she can make her own shot whenever she wants. Like, she can just fucking shoot lights the fuck out, and I don't see how that's going to change in the WNBA. Like, she's still going to be able to
I guess what I can see, I see them putting a lot of pressure on her where she has to be a passer now. Which, don't get me wrong, she is a passer to me. I see her pass. To me, her first look is always passing. If not, I'm just going to shoot it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but I think with the WNBA, they're going to just, hey, look, you're going to have to pass it. You're not going to get these points on me.
Yeah, there was Diana Taurasi, I think her name is Diana Taurasi.
What, did she go to UConn or something like that?
She was talking about how she was like, yeah, you can score a lot on 18-year-olds and you look like a god, but when you actually go to WNBA and you're playing against like grown women who've been playing professional basketball, it's not going to be so easy. And people were saying like she was like hating on Caitlin Clark, and but I mean, I didn't really see it like that. I didn't think she was like hating on her. I think she was just trying to tell her like, hey, this shit's not going to be the same. You're just cruising right now because you're playing not necessarily like the scrubs, but you're not playing like the highest level of basketball.
You're not playing an elite team every day.
Yeah, exactly. You're not exactly. So
we're like, you have the WNBA, which they don't have that many teams. So you look at pretty much every team probably has about 3 All-Stars on it at least.
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah,
you would think so for sure.
Yeah, they just don't know how to draft.
Yeah,
you figure by now everybody has at least 3 All-Stars on their team.
Well, just think about it too. Like every year, they get to pick from the best college players.
Yes, exactly.
And so it's literally the best college players of the past playing the new people who are coming in. So that's it. Yeah. You're literally just playing with the best of the best at that point, just like in, any other professional sports the same way. But like that's what I'm saying though. Like Diana Taurasi, I don't think she was like hating on Caitlin Clark for that, even though I think she is jealous of her. Like she's getting a lot of fucking attention.
She is getting a lot of attention, and she's getting more money back then, or more money now than what players were getting back then.
Oh, she's gonna get paid. Like I think Diana Taurasi was one of the highest paid players like ever. I think she was in like the 200,000s.
Yeah, but annually. I'm talking about this girl that was making that money in college.
Oh yeah. I agree. Like she's gonna make an insane. Like I think we talked about this. Like Ice Cube offered her $5 million to go play in his like 3-on-3 league, the Big Three.
Yeah. And she really got endorsement, I think, with like Powerade and all that. Like you see her commercials during the finals.
Oh,
during the March Madness.
All of her sponsors, like she's gonna make. I'm curious, like if she's gonna make more. Do you think she'll break $100 million?
When in her career as a contract?
Yeah, full throughout her entire time playing basketball, and I'm talking endorsements. And
you're talking about just her career. Her whole career.
Yeah.
I think she will.
Sponsorships. You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she will. I want her to. Like, I genuinely want her to. So, like, I think that would be fucking awesome. Like, just to hear about, like, just somebody doing that in the WNBA. But anyway, that was all.
It'd be a lot cooler if it was Angel Reese, but I mean,
it was. She's on.
Can't win them all,
LSU, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys over there who's watching, all right? What do you guys think about the
hey, you out there.
You out there. What do you guys think about the women's basketball championship, and why did it have more hype than the men's or the guys, the NCAA championship this year? I'm genuinely like curious. Like I don't really have an answer, so I'd like for y'all to let me know in the comments down below. Oh, Mike, there's a
snake in my boot.
There's a game I want to play with you.
Oh shit!
Right, and it's not tummy sticks.
What's tummy sticks?
It's tummy sticks, and it's not that.
Oh,
do you know tummy sticks?
No, I don't know tummy sticks.
Tummy sticks is when two men really love each other, and they lay in bed together, and their sticks rub each other's tummies.
Oh, tummy sticks! I thought you said Tommy. Tummy. I still don't like tummies. I still never heard of tummy stick.
I don't know who this Tommy person is. But anyway, that was a shitty joke. Shitty joke.
It was,
anyway.
Yeah. Nobody's played tummy stick. That's just a make believe, some fetish that you had.
I just dropped my toothpick. Anyway, so I wanted to try this game with you. All right, it's called Mind Meld. All right,
Mind Meld, like my mind and it's melting.
Meld as in like combining two things into one. Mind
like
meld.
docking.
Meld. Yes, mind docking, pretty much.
Yes.
All right.
Docking.
So it's called Mind Meld, and basically how it goes is, we basically both choose two. I choose a word, and you choose a word, right? And you just
we have to say it at the same time,
and then you say it at the same. Oh, so you've seen this?
I heard of this, but I never played it.
And you say it at the ssame time, and then you have to think of something in common that those two words have, and then you have to say that
I'm gonna
word.
be so fucking horrible at this.
Then you have to say that word at the same time until both of us say the same word.
Yes.
I don't know how good we're going to be at this game, but I have a feeling
we only have an hour show. Okay.
Yeah. So I just wanted to give this a try to see how it goes, and frankly, you're one of my only friends who I talk to on video like this.
Yes, right. Okay. Damn, I'm trying to think what should even be my first word. Okay, I got it.
Literally can be anything. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a countdown. All right, basically from like 5. All right.
So do we shoot on 1 or do we shoot on? Is it 1, 2, 3 shoot?
We'll do
1, 2 shoot.
We'll do 3. I'll do a 3-second count. So 3, 2, 1, shoot. All right.
Do you say shoot or we just shoot?
3, 2, 1, word.
Okay, so we the word after 1. Okay.
Yes. So technically it's on 4.
Okay.
All right. Ready? So 3, 2, 1.
Purple.
Rats. Okay, so we got purple grass. All right, ready? We got to find a common denominator with those two. Purple grass. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Weed. Boom! We fucking killed it.
Fuck this.
That was what the fuck I'm talking about.
Let's not no more. We got to stop there while we're ahead.
That's what
I was about to say purple haze, but I was like, got to be one word, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say haze too, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna go with the fucking.
Yeah, I was like, people from New York don't know what fucking haze is, you know?
We know what the fuck haze is. It'd be kind of, I don't know, but I'm actually really impressed by that. I was not expecting us to fucking get it on the second round.
You have to get it on the second round, right? I mean, purple grass. There's only one thing in common with purple grass.
Yeah, but that's just a coincidence that like literally both words were just like so perfectly tied together already. It could have been like bacon building. Like what the fuck is that? You know, or some weird shit like
Piggly Wiggly.
Well, I don't know. That would have been crazy if we said Piggly Wiggly.
You don't even know what Piggly Wiggly is?
That's not even a word. I don't know what Piggly Wiggly. I don't even know what a
grocery store with a pig on it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I genuinely thought it was like a sex thing.
Oh, yeah. See? Fetishes.
But anyway, thank you for playing along, Mike. I really had a good time.
Yeah.
And, so you're...
Good game. Damn good game.
That was the shit. If I was over there, I'd slap you in the ass, say good game.
Yeah, exactly. But like, we ain't doing this shit again.
Respect. That's it. Anyway, hopefully you guys had a good time with that, because I sure as fuck did. Go ahead and play it with your friends, significant others, whatever the hell. Enjoy yourselves. Be merry.
Yeah, be merry. Purple haze.
Right.
Purple haze out.
All right, Mike, I got a question for you about your childhood.
Man, I had a great one.
Well, that's very good.
Yes.
So, when you were a kid,
okay.
What was the pinnacle of fine dining for you?
You know what? I don't want to even say. Well, what do you mean by okay? I'm looking at it as a different thing. So back then,
yeah,
eating as a family, like I don't even think that even exists anymore.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, like
So just
like
with your
we
family
never like for like fine dining. We don't go. We never went out to like restaurants. I still don't really go to restaurants to eat.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's just that's not a big thing for me. Like I don't feel like going somewhere and spending that much money just to eat something. I'm a burger type pizza type person. So
yeah, keep it simple.
yeah.
So
And
what
if
I'm
I want
saying,
a steak, I cook a steak at the house.
I'm saying when you were a kid. I'm not talking about you now. I'm talking about when you were a child.
Yeah, we didn't do restaurants when I was growing up neither.
Really? So you just that's just something that you've never. Okay, well this.
My dad would always get off work. My dad and mom they would take turns cooking, and we just used to have family meals. We never like. I don't think we went to a restaurant till I moved here to Louisiana. Probably.
Let me rephrase the question then.
Yeah, thank you.
If you were going to,
I guess I didn't have a good childhood. Hold on, I guess I did.
If you were going to celebrate something, right? Like I don't know, whatever, and your parents were like, "Hey, where do you want to go eat? We're gonna go celebrate. You can choose whatever you want." Where would you have gone as a child? Or are you gonna say, "I want to go eat at the dinner table with my lovely family"?
Yes, and have homemade cake. Because my mom did used to make cake, man. My mom back then they have cake tins and they had shape of R2D2 fucking and shit like that, a Christmas tree and all. My mom used to do cakes.
Dude, I genuinely feel bad for asking you this question now.
No, I'm trying to think, like, because, man, like, growing up, like, because, you know, I'm a military brat, and we did a lot of time overseas. We didn't have a Chuck E. Cheese. We didn't do that shit. I lived on base housing and shit.
Did you go to the galley?
Yeah, that's what we did. We did house parties back then, I think. Damn, I'm like, yeah, no. I was like, and then when I moved here to Louisiana, we really didn't have parties growing up. When I, like, oh, it's your birthday, let's go. We didn't do that shit.
What the fuck did you do as a child? Were you just born, like, at 21?
Like, pretty much. I was really mature at my age.
Yeah. Like, dude, when I was a kid, like, not to take away your thunder or anything, but, like,
I'm trying to think. No, you got me thinking that.
I was expecting you to say something like you said, Chuck E. Cheese or some shit like that. Like, when I was a kid, I remember Olive Garden being, like, the fucking best goddamn food you could ever get was Olive Garden.
See, and I didn't do restaurants until I joined the Navy. When you hit foreign ports and shit, oh, let's go to a restaurant. Restaurants weren't my thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, this question was completely.
Me and my parents never ate at Olive Garden. I'm trying to think what restaurant we really ate. Shit, man, we didn't do nothing. Wait a minute, my dad probably got a lot of money saved up. I didn't even talk to that motherfucker and be like, bro, you never took me nowhere.
Like, did you guys even go to, like, McDonald's or anything like that as a kid?
We did McDonald's.
I'm not promoting McDonald's for your children.
Yeah, no, yeah. So I don't even like McDonald's now.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, did you do any of that shit as a kid?
Yeah.
McDonald's.
So, like, our Fridays was Blockbuster and, like, pizza.
It's funny because we actually did Blockbuster and pizza, too. That was, like, a common thing with our family. So you said it's not too common for families to eat together? Like, my family used to eat together all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I don't think nobody really does that anymore.
Yeah, it's not terribly common. I think, I don't know. Do you still eat with your family?
No.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
I go eat with my parents every Sunday. Either I'll do breakfast or I'll do lunch.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
Yeah. So every Sunday I go hang out with them, and it'll be breakfast or lunch, and I just go over there and I stay for about 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
And we just chill out.
Yeah.
My kids over here. My daughter, we do sushi Wednesday, which every Wednesday we go get sushi.
Okay.
Because it's a special. Yeah. Which all I do is pick it up, bring it back here. She doesn't want to sit at a restaurant.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You guys, y'all just do not like.
I don't like to fucking watch people eat. What the fuck?
Yeah, but you're not watching them eat. Like, they're just next to you.
To be in the whole room with other people eat. Fuck that shit.
Just staring at them while they're eating.
And what you get?
Can I have a bite?
How's that right there? Just point down.
You poke it. But yeah,
damn, I guess I didn't have a real experienced childhood like that. I guess.
Yeah, I was trying to have a conversation with you about it, but apparently that.
Maybe I need counseling. Maybe that's what I need. You ever thought about that?
Anyway, if one of you guys out there wants to tell me what the epitome of fine dining was when you were a kid and actually has
Give me an example. What's your fine dining?
I told you my fine dining was at fucking Olive Garden, dude. Like Olive Garden. Olive Garden was the shit when I was a kid. They had this thing. I don't even know if they still have it or not, but it was called Tour of Italy, and it was like I think it was like a fettuccine or a spaghetti or something like that, and then it was a slice of lasagna and like a chicken parm, and it was like a small piece of each. But I used to think like when I was eating that, I was like, this is what the fucking Italians eat, you know, like in Italy.
That's it. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm texting my brother and say, hey, what restaurant did we eat as kids? I'm going to see what my brother says. He probably not going to reply back to me for a fucking week because we just don't talk like that.
He's going to be like, the kitchen.
I'm going to put, do you remember a restaurant we ate as a kid, dude?
Literally any restaurant. Like that's literally all I was trying to get at. But yeah, Mike, you fucking.
Man, I'm so sorry. I got to phone a fucking friend right now. Do you remember a restaurant we used to eat?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to answer you in time. So
he's not. But I mean, this for next week, I'll have you an answer. He might answer. You never know.
All right. Well, if he does answer, that'd be great.
I have to watch his daughter graduate next month. If he doesn't answer, I'm not going to the graduation.
That seems like
plain and simple. I'd rather go to fucking Olive Garden or something like that.
Just wait.
I might take fucking my niece to Olive Garden.
Respect.
And say this is what the fucking Italians.
Exactly. I was like, this is so fancy, but it turns out it was really not that fucking fancy. Obviously.
No, yeah, it really ain't. But damn, man, fuck.
Anyway, you guys out there, please go ahead and tell me what you guys thought was the epitome of fine dining for y'all, because I really do want to know if I was the only one.
Hell, I want to learn something.
Great. Yeah. I want to know if Olive Garden was fine dining for everybody else, or what else were the other options, because I don't know. I'm just curious. All right. So let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so I have this thing. You have two options, basically. One, you can choose to answer a question that I have pre-written. All right? It's just a question I liked. It's a pre-written question. Or you can choose, I have a list of 404 questions, and they're random. And you basically choose a number between 1 and 404. I'll go to my list, find the question, and ask you that question. But for that one, I don't even know the questions.
Are you going to answer the question too?
Maybe.
Well, wait a minute. I just try to answer your question about fucking restaurants. Look where that shit got us. We had to hear your story.
Exactly. You already got my free story. That wasn't supposed to be.
All right, man. Let's go with random questions, man.
Random questions. Okay, so let me go ahead and open up my random question list. All right, here we go. Random question list. All right, go ahead and choose a number.
Oh, wait, hold on. My brother hit me up. Let's see what he says. Yep, I knew he was going to say that shit. Damn it. He
said the kitchen.
See? You know what he said? No, he didn't say the kitchen. Because I remember, and reason why we did this is because we used to travel a lot being in the military. Yeah. And we used to stop at McDonald's, man. He used to have Transformers in the little fucking Happy Meals thing. Respect. And that's all he remembers.
All right, anyways, so McDonald's was your answer.
Yeah, I guess it's McDonald's just because of the Happy Meal toys. Because back then they were gangster, man. They used to have Transformers of like milkshakes and burgers and fries and shit.
Yeah.
They were pretty gangster. I guess you don't remember. You had been there.
I don't. I just remember McDonald's having cool cups.
No, I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a picture of it.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this fucking number thing. I have
Roger. I think what we at? We at like 215 followers, so I'll go with that number, right?
We're at 215 followers. Damn.
I'll go with the question with how many followers we got. What's that?
108. All right.
Let's go 108. Let's go with the ship number.
Oh, okay. Here we go. If you had to choose a new name for yourself, what would it be and why?
Damn, man. I really got to give out this answer, man. Well, I'm already divorced, so.
You got to give it out.
My name will be Marcus. Because that's the name I used overseas. When I met somebody overseas, I'm like, yeah, my name's Marcus. And the only reason why, because my son's name's tattooed on my arm. So
you have your own name tattooed on your arm, they would think?
Yeah, man. Some people will question it. I'll be like, yeah. But I mean, it's just, it was my story. It's my son's name, but that's what I used overseas when people are like, hey, what's your name? Like, oh, my name's Marcus. I said, see, I even got it tattooed on my arms.
That's pretty good. I like that, actually. That's not respectable. Mine is way less good. When I was in like, I don't know, maybe like 5th grade, I remember people asking me like what my name was, like, because I had just moved schools or whatever, and I remember telling them that my name was Nicholas Flame.
Like Flame On?
Yeah.
Nobody knew what that shit was.
Because I thought it sounded cool.
Yeah. Could have said Nick Fury. That would have been gangster.
Nobody knows any. I was a fucking child. Like, literally Nicholas in elementary school. And I was like, my name is Nicholas Flame. And people were like, I don't believe it.
More like lame.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember telling people to just call me Flame. And people were like, this kid is such a fucking loser. Even back then.
Damn. Sitting at the cafeteria by yourself.
Look at this fucking flamer over here. Flame.
Look at this flamer. Hey, Flame. You're not even looking around. Just.
It was so pathetic.
That is pretty pathetic. So that's the name you still pick? So we're still going with that. You could have chose anything else, but motherfucker, you're 38 years old.
I'm fucking crying. Oh my god. Oh, fuck yeah, call me Flame.
Say it now.
Call me Flamboss. Oh god,
Flamboss.
That shit was so stupid. Like, in hindsight, just thinking about like, why the fuck did I think that was a good idea to like introduce myself to like other people as fucking Nicholas Flame?
And who says their last name?
Yeah, I don't know. And I remember like like literally telling them like, oh, if you don't want to call me, Nick or Nick Flame, you can just call me Flame. They're like, I'm not calling you fucking Flame, you fucking loser.
Damn, man, you really trying to fit in. You just distanced yourself.
Yeah, I got ostracized so fucking fast.
That quick. You hear about the new guy Flame?
And the thing was, when I was young, I was like super fucking chubby too. So it was just a big, like, a perfect storm of just fucking loser.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Makes you feel better. I never ate at a restaurant when I was growing up.
All right, that does make me feel better.
Yeah, see? There we go.
Oh, God. So, yeah, Nick Flame, please. That's it. That's what I'm going to go with.
Respect.
So stupid. So dumb. Anyway, what were some names that you guys wanted to have?
Yeah, hopefully. They already got a head start. They're going to sound better than
Yep, it can't be worse than mine. So go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. All right, Mike, switching it up, getting real serious on us real quick.
Oh, okay.
Because I was curious. I was watching a video, I don't know, maybe like a week ago, of this father who was obviously way too wealthy. Like, he had an insane amount of money. And the reason I say this is because he was throwing a birthday party for his son, who was, I believe, 6 years old.
6 years old, okay.
6 years old, yep. And he bought his son, for one of his presents, he bought him a brand new Rolex.
6 years old.
The kid was 6 years old, and he bought him a Rolex.
Damn, we could have got him an Apple Watch.
So I was going to say, I was going to ask you, do you think that you would ever, despite how much money you made, would you ever buy your son? So say it was your granddaughter or a grandson. Would you ever buy them a Rolex watch before their like 18th birthday?
No.
Or maybe 16th birthday?
No, I'd buy him a Nintendo watch.
Nintendo watch? Nintendo makes watches?
Man, you never. Damn, you see, I had a childhood. Nintendo watches were so fucking gangster and shit.
I
You
remember.
played games on them and shit.
Really?
Yeah, man, they were awesome.
I don't know what. If you know what the fuck Mike is talking about, please go ahead and let me know down below.
Man, Nintendo, I swear I'm not crazy on that one.
I think Mike is fucking making shit up right now.
No, man, I'm telling you, they were awesome. I even had a Ninja Turtle watch too. It had a shell that covered over it. That shit was pretty gangster too.
I don't. Okay, so real quick about that Ninja Turtle watch. You were looking for a Ninja Turtle watch recently, within the last like year or so. Was that you,
Who,
or was that somebody else?
Somebody was looking for one.
Yeah, because I literally remember having this conversation with somebody who they were saying, I don't remember who it was though, saying
you
that
probably
they
had that dream about me. That's probably what it was.
Why would I dream about you looking for a Ninja Turtle watch?
I don't know, man. Fucking
my flame powers.
Fetishes. Fucking fetishes. I don't know.
Yeah. No, but seriously, somebody was asking me, and I just don't remember who the fuck it was, but somebody was asking me like, hey, listen, I'm looking for a Ninja Turtle watch. And I don't know. I remember going through the mall, like probably within the last year, and I was just walking around and I saw these like kid watches, and one of them was Ninja Turtles, and I was like, oh shit. This was the fucking watch that he was talking about. I was like, "Oh,
was it the shell?"
No, it wasn't a shell, but it was.
Oh man,
I don't know. It was just like Ninja Turtle themed.
Yeah, no, this one had a shell on it, so you flip it up to look at the time, and you close it back down. And
that sounds pretty cool. It rings a bell, but not 100%. But anyway, back to the 8-year or 6-year-old kid with the Rolex. You would never buy your grandkids something like that?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
Because I mean,
I don't think so.
Like even a 6-year-old, man, you got to give them something that they enjoy doing. Like what they gonna enjoy with a watch?
Yeah, that is true. I was thinking it more of like when they grow up. Like, I feel like if you give a fucking kid a Rolex, like you're just giving this person anything and everything that they want, and they're gonna.
Yeah, you don't even know the person really. If you're giving a kid a Rolex, you don't even know the kid.
Well, you don't know what the fuck kids want. If you're getting them a Rolex, like, yeah, the kids aren't like, let me buy this fucking expensive piece of jewelry. They're like, hey, just give me a fucking Tamagotchi or something. You know, fucking stupid to play with. Like, I feel like that's what most kids would want at 6. Like, it doesn't, or like those, like, I don't know. Anytime like one of my relatives has like a party for one of their young kids, my go-to gifts are always art supplies.
Mine are always the loudest toy.
Oh yeah, you just want to piss them all off. Buy them a fucking.
No, I just want to piss the parents off. Here you go.
Get them Play-Doh. That'll piss them off.
Yeah. That way you get them the loudest toy, you probably never get invited back to a party. Man, fucking Nick always gets the fucking band. You know what I'm saying? By instrument.
Point. I'm gonna come show up and give them a fucking what are those things called? That you shake them and they like make, not maracas. It's an instrument though. No, it's another instrument. But it's a circle, and it has like tiny symbols on it, and you shake it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? But
I don't know what the name is, but yeah.
I forgot what the hell it's called.
Get them a fucking symbol, big ass fucking symbol, where they just clashing together,
just nonstop.
Yeah, but no, going to how you're talking about the rich dude buys his kid a Rolex. Man, I was listening on the radio the other day, and the story was this kid. He has like, I think a Ferrari. He has a real expensive car. Okay. And he's speeding in the neighborhood, and the neighbor sees him. He's like, man, you need to slow down, stuff like this. Well, the kid doesn't listen, and, gives him an attitude. Well, he goes to the kid's parents. He's like, why would you even buy him a Ferrari? He's like, my son's what's called like a YouTuber or whatever. He's like, he makes more money than me. He bought himself that car.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was pretty funny. Like, damn, man, motherfuckers making money off of fucking YouTube or whatever, and.
Yeah, I mean, that's different, though. Like, if the kid's going to buy his own stupid shit like that, like, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's different, but I just thought it was just an interesting story as far as money-wise.
It is, but it's, that's, I don't know. If you're, then again, it's, like, also, like, how you raise them to, like, even if they came into money, would they buy themselves some stupid shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard when you're a 16-year-old. Like, if you try to put yourself in their shoes, like, I know myself, if I was fucking 16 and I just had an ungodly amount of money like fall into my lap, I would do some stupid shit too. Like, I can tell you right now, like I'd probably be dead, to tell you the truth. I'm dead ass serious, man. I'm not even kidding. Like, I think one of the reasons why I didn't like get into like stupid shit like that when I was young is just because I didn't have the money to do that. Like, that's pretty much it.
You probably could have got a fucking Nicholas Flame tattoo somewhere. That's how if you had all that extra money, like
yeah, put instead of a teardrop, just a little flame.
Yeah, a little flame drop down.
Like a little.
What's a flame drop for? My name is Nick Flame.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
But you got money now, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. You would hope that, like if it was my kids, like that they would basically have more common sense than to just fucking like spend their money on something like so frivolous.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, when you're young, like you don't really make the best decisions. That's the time to make bad decisions.
Yeah, that's when you learn.
Hopefully not like life-changing bad decisions, just something to learn from,
Yeah.
But yeah, like, when I was young, I did some really stupid shit, but usually I didn't get caught, and when I did get caught, I didn't get in trouble. So
yeah, hell, we didn't have fucking nothing to follow us back then either, so that was a good thing.
Yeah, everything wasn't just on the internet forever, and people weren't recording your every fucking move and shit like that. Now, basically, I just admit to all of my past deeds on these videos.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound as bad,
Yeah,
because they're like, damn, you made it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm doing okay for myself.
Yeah, it couldn't have been that bad. You made it. Damn right I did.
Nope. Got a nice life and living pretty comfortably. But yeah, so anyway, I was just kind of curious.
No Rolexes for 6-year-olds.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good call. If you guys disagree with us, you're the ones I want to hear from. Like, I want to hear the reason why you would actually like be cool with getting your, fucking kid something like that. Because I don't really understand. Like, I literally can't fucking even think of a good reason why that would be.
Maybe he's teaching his son how to barter and trade with it. Hey, see what you can get with this.
A 6-year-old's gonna go and fucking trade it for some fucking
for an apple at lunch, for a bag of candy at lunch.
Exactly. He's like, again, there's no good reason.
You got Cheetos? I'll give you this Rolex for a bag of Cheetos.
I really like the spicy kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Anyway, go ahead and leave the comments down below. Mostly for the people who disagree. That's the shit I really want to know about.
Yeah, trying to learn something.
Exactly. Trying to expand my mind. All right, Mike. So before we get the hell out of here, I wanted to just go ahead and ask you, what is something that you have been enjoying this week? I'm just let the people know.
You know what's fun? So I'm in the process of remodeling my bathroom.
Okay.
And fucking going shopping for a toilet. That shit's fun right now because even though I don't have endless money, but I was like, damn, maybe I can skimp on this like vanity. Maybe I don't need a vanity. I can just get a fucking floating sink just so I can go get this bidet on the toilet, maybe. So just looking at all these options. And then what sucks is right now I'm stuck at looking at like showers and toilets and stuff at like Home Depot and Lowe's. I was like, we don't really have nothing over here that, oh yeah, we deal with bathroom. Come here, we got all your bathroom supplies. We don't really have stores like that around here. And that's what sucks. Like, I want a fucking sage green fucking clawfoot tub. I just want a sage green one. And then I gotta go find somewhere online to buy this thing.
But
that's what I've been doing this week is just sit here and try to budget my bathroom remodel.
I can tell you right now, since you brought up bidet, I can already tell you like that is a amazing purchase if you can get one.
Oh yeah. So the dude that's remodeling, I told him, I was joking at first. I said, he's like, so is there anything special you want? I said, man, the only thing I want 2 toilets facing each other. And dude's like, are you fucking serious? I said, no, I'm just joking. And he's like, why you? Yeah. And he's like, why you bullshitting? And that's when he went into his bidet spiel. And I was like, trust me, I used to live in Japan.
Yeah.
I've been to Korea and all that. I said, I'm a big fan of bidets. So
yeah,
that might be a must in my thing.
Dude, when I was a kid, or not even a kid, I was probably like, I don't know, a young teenager. One of my friends, his father was very well off, right? He's very pretty much
fucking like, Rolexes for birthdays.
He lived in the same building as Derek Jeter. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. So I go over to his father's house with him, and his dad had a fucking bidet, and it's the first time I had ever seen one. I was like maybe 13 or 14 years old.
Yeah.
And I had never seen a bidet before. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. but the thing is, my buddy had told me like what it was beforehand. He's like, hey, yeah, my dad's got this really cool fucking thing, whatever. You go and just basically wash your asshole, afterwards. And, like, it's great. And I was like, all right, cool. So I used it, right? And then I was like, man, this thing was like, that was a fucking life-changing experience for me. I was like, this is the best thing.
I'm trying to. I kind of remember my first time too, and I'm just like,
and it was
man,
so
shit was pretty fucking awesome. Yeah.
And then
my other friend, clean.
Well, my other friend went into the bathroom afterwards because it was me.
And he's like, man, you got a water fountain in your toilet,
bro. The other guy, he took a shit in there. He took a shit in the bidet. My friend's dad was so fucking mad.
Fucking clogged that shit.
He was so mad.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god. Like, yeah, that was so fucking disgusting. But yeah, I remember he fucking shit in there, and he was like, "Man, I don't know how to get this thing to flush."
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah, good times. Good times. So I'm glad I used it.
Did dad make old buddy clean it? Or did he just?
Oh yeah. My buddy ended up. My friend's dad ended up making my other friend clean it.
Yeah, so, definitely. Yeah, because I was thinking about the cleaning part. Going back to my little bathroom model, I want it where I told the dude, I said, man, I wanted like you ever heard of a washroom?
Yeah. It's just a separate. I have one.
Yeah. No, well, so maybe. Are
we talking about different things?
Wet room, not washroom, wet room.
Yeah, I don't know what a wet room is, but I have. So
pretty much, it's like everything's all tiled. And I was like, man, I just want to be able to just go in here with a fucking hose and just spray this motherfucker down, like how we used to clean the fucking hedge on the ship.
Yeah.
Just go in there with a bucket of hot water and just throw that shit on and wipe that shit down. I said, that's what I want my bathroom to be.
Yeah. In Japan, their bathrooms are fucking awesome, dude. Like when they can shower and stuff like that, they just shower like in the middle of the fucking like the entire bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's a drain right there.
Awesome. Like that's literally how it's so goddamn cool. And then you wash yourself, and then you get into the bathtub, and then you just fucking soak in the bathtub, and then you get out and rinse yourself again. I was like,
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to get my room like. I sent you the picture of it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm shooting for. Yeah.
So hopefully you can get it, done. Like that's pretty legit.
I'll let you know. And then I send my guy, have him talk to your guy. You guys can do lunch or some shit like that.
Respect.
Yeah.
Go to my maybe I'll make a wet room.
Yeah.
So what I've been enjoying this week is a guy by the name of Hobo Johnson.
Hobo Johnson. Oh, yeah, Hobo.
You ever heard of Hobo?
No, I haven't. Sounds good.
So basically, he's like this. I think he's like maybe 30 years old, something like that. But his music is extremely like relatable. Like it's nothing crazy about like being rich or fucking famous or driving fast cars or having sex with 1,000 fucking people or anything like that. It's literally just like him like sitting on a fucking like porch or something like that and like just singing or rapping about his fucking thoughts,
Yeah.
And like it doesn't sound like anything like that's worth listening to, but if you just give it a chance, like I literally was like binging his shit. Like it was so good.
Can you ride to it?
Can you ride to it? What do you mean ride to it?
Like driving the car and.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have it on like my playlist. Yeah, I've fucking been like singing along and shit. So I'm not much of a rapper, but I do what I can do my little car rapping.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's all that matters.
That's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
But yeah, his name's Hobo Johnson. So
Hobo Johnson.
Yeah, give him a listen.
Oh, Ashy Larry. Lame ass Dave.
Respect. All right. So I think we should go ahead and get out of here. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I think about that time. Mic check. Yeah.
Respect. All right. If you like this podcast, please go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment and share and do all those fun things because all of that really helps with the algorithm. If you like what you've heard and you want more, you can go ahead and find us on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and Spotify, right? And never forget, never lift with your legs. Always lift with your back.
Yes. Back support.
Peace out.
Peace.
Audio Jungle.